Hello Pisces, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope this time finds you well. Alright Pisces, for those of you who are new here and don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. And for those of you Pisceans returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support, and thank you so much for being here with me once again. Alright Pisces, well I'm here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of September 27th through October 3rd, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand that whenever you watch this message, there will be something in it for you. Now, also, please remember these are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Pisces, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, go ahead and check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You may find your message in those placements. And if at that point, Pisces, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, Pisces, given that said, let's go ahead and dive right into your reading. So we're going to pull some oracle cards, and then we'll move into some tarot before we close out for the week. But first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of spirit through the spirit animal oracle cards to get you out 3 messages for your week. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 27th through October 3rd, or for whenever Pisces finds himself watching this reading. What messages do you have for my beautiful Pisceans? All right, Pisces. So the first message coming out for you this week is Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. So there's a need for you to begin to work with the energies in your life, to work with people in your life, to work with the money you have, or work whatever resources you have to begin to lay out a strong foundation for what it is you want to create for the future. Now, for some of you who've already done that, there's just a strengthening. There's a solidification of the things in your life this week. Now, you could be caring for others, for family, for yourself, but I see what you're doing is you're weaving stability. You're weaving a sense of stability, not only for yourself, but others in your life as well. You are the father, the mother beaver. You are truly chopping at the wood of life and beginning to create a better sense of reality, a better sense of co-creation between you and spirit, a better sense of a stronger foundation necessary in your life to feel like you are able to stand on a solid ground, to feel that structure, to manifest your highest good. There's a sense of harmony around you this week because you're beginning to adjust the areas of your life that need adjustment. You're really entering into a phase of being able to really solve all the problems in your life because you're beginning to really cooperate with life rather than pushing against it. Now, your second message coming out for you this week is Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. There's a need for you to speak with honesty this week. There's a need for you to be your authentic self this week. You need to make strong foundations with the other people in your life. So you have to really come from a place of honesty, a place of genuinity. That's not even a word. A genuine place is what I mean to say. It's the need for you to really come correct and be truthful about what you want to create and really share that with the people around you. Now you have to be careful this week not to flow into a place of gossip, not to get into a place where you're talking about other people behind their back, because there may be, just maybe, for some of you out there, the person that you're sharing with may not really have your best interest at heart. And they might just run right off to that other person and let them know what was said. So there's a need for you to create those strong foundations in your life by being your authentic, truthful self, and by living by kind words, and by living by kind actions, and beginning to change the energy in your life so that you can move away from instability, so that you can move away from challenge and move away from conflict. So there may be some challenges when it comes to conversations you're having this week. But as long as you're coming from a place from the heart, as long as you're coming from a place of truth, you will be able to bring stability out of instability. Do you see what I'm saying, Pisces? There's a need for you to just be loving this week. Be caring this week. Be that mother, father beaver. Don't give in to lower vibrations or lower energies. Really rise above. Rise above and bring color back into your life. Not the negative colors. You know what I'm saying? Not negative self-talk, not negative talk about others, but rising above and embodying the beauty of the rainbow and really allowing yourself to just flow. Just flow. Now, there may be, like I said, some conversations around you that try you this week. There may be some conversations that challenge you, but I see that you can overcome them as long as you don't sink into thy vibration that those negative conversations may bring. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, your third message coming out for you this week is Waft Spirit. Sometimes life stings. So, yeah, there's going to be some conflict this week. There will be some challenges. Things are going to need adjusting. There may be some communications between you and others that don't exactly work out the best way. There may be some disagreements. You may not see eye to eye with everybody in your life, and that's okay. Because sometimes life stings. And those stings are where the growth is. Those stings are where the achievement of your goals are. That's where you're able to see what no longer works for you and what actually works for you. Do you see what I'm saying, Pisces? So things might bite this week. You might feel the sting of life. That's why you need to watch your words. Be careful with the conversations you have. Be careful about the people you talk about. Be careful about the intentions behind the communications you're having with others this week. You need to lay solid foundations. So be careful to not fall into lower and negative vibrations this week. Because if you do, you might really feel the stings of life. And I see that you don't want that. I feel like you don't want that. I feel like you're sitting there going, I don't want to get stung by life. I don't want to have a bad conversation. So then watch your words this week. Now, I'm not trying to call you out. I'm not saying that you are a person that really dives into negative talk. I'm just saying that you have to be careful this week. Because it may not be you initiating the conversation. It may be someone else. And you may spit out something that you don't mean to say. And then once you do, you're kind of like, oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to say that. Oh, shoot. Why did I just divulge that? Oh, shoot. Why did I just share that with that person? You see what I'm saying? You have to be careful. You just have to be careful about what it is you're talking about and be careful about what it is you're saying this week. And make sure you're coming from a genuine place. And make sure that what you say this week, that you wouldn't mind saying to the person's face if you're having a conversation with another about another. This is just a gentle warning. It's a gentle warning that someone may be trying to catch you on your vulnerable side. And you need to be careful that you don't make a choice that you'll regret later. Okay? But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to get rid of these two cards and dive deeper into what Spirit's saying about the Beaver Spirit. So give me one moment while I pull that up. Alright, 6, Beaver Spirit. Lay a solid foundation. Now Pisces, this says, Beaver Spirit is here to tell you about a power living within you that is born of spirit, the source from which all life arises. This is the power to establish the sacred connection with the universal consciousness so you can deliberately co-create the world you desire. Know that it takes work, determination, and sustained effort to co-create and lay a solid foundation for your dreams. If, with Spirit as your partner, you bring the twigs and branches of your intentions and desires and spread them across the river of time, you'll be amazed at what you can do. You will find that you can even change the direction of the flow of life. You can ensure that your world will be prosperous and purposeful, filled with joy and love, and rich with magic and meaning. That which you desire will come to you and remain sustainably if you build on a sturdy foundation. Keep your intention and energy consistent and deliberate, using all your resources and the energy of this wonderful productive time. Have faith, for with Spirit to co-create with you, your success is assured. Spirit is your partner, helping you along as you change the course of your life in the way your heart desires. What a beautiful message. All right, so now we're actually going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to pull you some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. And to do that, I will be using the Starseed Oracle. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 27th through October 3rd, 2020, or whenever Pisces finds himself watching this reading. What energies can help to keep my Pisceans grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right. So, Spirit, what energies can help to keep Pisces grounded? What energies can help to keep Pisces grounded? Ooh. All right, Pisces. Wow, a lot of messages came out for you, Pisces. So we're going to go through these pretty quickly. We don't want to take too much time on these. So I'll kind of just share what the meaning of the card was with you, and you can kind of translate it yourself. So we have surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So Venus is blessing you this week with some sort of loving offer. Some sort of sweetness of life is all around you, laying those solid foundations. We have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So you definitely are making strong foundations of your life, and you're entering into a new phase of consciousness. All you have to do is really hold the vision of what you want to create in your life. Now we have big picture thinking, Palladian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. So there's an inspirational energy all around you this week, helping you to co-create your best life. We also have jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Yeah, just be willing to dive deep into life. Be willing to give more of your energy into what you're trying to create. Now we have I'm sorry, defenselessness, riding past wrongs, uprooting. This has to do with that negative self-talk. This has to do with you possibly divulging. Be careful with your words this week. You don't want to be the one to have to say I'm sorry. Now, if you do, be willing to say so. But it's almost better to watch what you say so you don't have to say I'm sorry in the first place. Do you see what I'm saying? Now we also have portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. Ooh, the universe is blessing you this week, Pisces. They're bringing you some beautiful energy to get you really going in life, to get you standing up and get you moving. You're really embodying all the colors of the rainbow, all the senses of spirituality. You're at a portal of initiation. Are you ready to walk through that portal? Because Spirit's offering up something to you. So this week, to remain grounded, just see the bigger picture and be that visionary. And have that loving energy all around you. And know that doors are opening for you. Know that doors are opening for you. Okay, but now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And we're going to look at the energies to help you be more open. So Spirit, what are the energies to help keep Pisces open? What are the energies to help keep Pisces open? What are the energies to help keep Pisces open? Okay, we just have 2 cards. All right, so we do have deep cellular healing, Arcturian energy, physical and emotional healing. So you are in a cocoon of healing this week. So you have to be open to that healing energy that's all around you so that you can, in a sense, level up this week. So you can, in a sense, really open the doors to those portals in your life and really step through them. There's a need for healing. So be open to that healing energy. Now we also have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. You are protected. You are guided. There is divine intervention all around you this week. There's a shift happening in your life, Pisces. So be open to it. Be open to it. And be willing to allow Spirit to co-create your best life with you. Have a partnership between you and Spirit. And really begin to be devoted and loyal to that kind of connection you have. And know that you're safe. And know that you're protected. Know that magic is all around you, especially with Horus energy. You're really seeing through your third eye this week. You're really having a vision of your future. So be open to trusting in that vision. Be open to seeing the potential in that vision you're having. I really feel like your third eye is awakening at this time, and you're really diving in deep. Now, for most Pisceans, your third eye is already open. You're very magical beings, okay? You're water energy. You're very intuitive. But I feel like there's a boost in that energy this week. So really embody that. And know that you're safe and you can trust in what's happening around you. And be open to trusting what's happening around you. And know that it's meant for you. That life is happening for you, not to you. Do you see what I'm saying? Wow. All right, Pisces. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move forward in your reading. And we're going to get into the tarot, where we dive deeper into the energies that are surrounding you this week. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We will look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll also look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. Because like I've said in the past, and I'll continue to say it, We live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really best understand how to best make our way through our weeks given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Pisces? What are the positive energies coming in for Pisces? What are the positive energies coming in for Pisces for their week? What are the positive energies coming in for Pisces? All right, we do have a few cards coming out for you. So what we have here is we have the Emperor card, Aries energy, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Wands. So yeah, strong foundations are being laid in your life. And you're really opening up to having movement in your life once again. Destiny is here. Good luck is here. Your life is at a turning point. Things are changing. And you're beginning to weave the opportunities of prosperity in your life. And you're really moving towards these energies and towards these opportunities with a sense of passion, with a sense of energy, with a sense of drive. You're really being willing to explore and discover what's really meant for you and what's not. Now, with Emperor energy, I feel like you're gaining control back in your life. You're getting the control that you need to begin to be that mother, father, beaver. To begin to move past the lower vibrations and the lower energies and really rise above. Really rise above and using the authority you have within yourself to do so. Now, it could also be that there's a strong foundation happening in the relationship with you and your father this week, or you and the father figure in your life. Maybe that was a little bit of shaky ground, and that's coming into a smoothness now, I feel, for some of you. But for most of you, it's about you standing on a solid foundation, really stepping into your purpose, and really stepping into your meaning and your mission this lifetime. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, things are looking up. Things are happening. Things are going your way. Things are working out. And you're discovering that as long as you're willing to be a free spirit, as long as you're willing to put one foot in front of the other, things are going to come to fruition in your life. The energy is all around you this week. Spiritual energy is all around you this week, helping you to lay those solid foundations of life. So begin to co-create with Spirit, because your life is at a turning point. The wheels are moving. Areas of your life that may have felt stagnant in the past are no longer stagnant. Energy is being released so that new energy can be created, so new action can be created. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful energy coming out for you. Now, we do have Aries energy, so you could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have Aries in your chart, or there could be someone around you that you know that's an Aries. That could be a person teaming up with you. That could be a person in your life helping you to lay those strong foundations. Your father could be an Aries. I do sense a sense of a fatherly figure here, but that could be you as well. You could be the fatherly figure, laying those strong foundations, creating prosperity for your family. But I see that this week you're definitely creating energy to move towards what you want with passion and with drive. You're no longer waiting. Things are shifting, things are changing, and you're just getting out there and you're seeing the bigger picture, and you know that Venus is supporting you, Venus is loving you. And you're just like, you know what? I got this. I can do this. Wow. All right, but now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges may be coming your way. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges may be coming towards Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh. What negative energies or challenges may be coming towards Pisces? All right, Pisces, one of the cards did fly way down on the ground. Let's see. Oop, can't get it. There it is. All right, so we do have the Seven of Pentacles that came out with the Lover's card in reverse. So I see that this week, there may be a relationship that you have been investing your time in, that you're seeing that is no longer meant for you, that is seeing that it's no longer going to work out for you. There's a misalignment of values here. You and this person are no longer seeing eye to eye. And rather than continuing to push, you're seeing the limited success, and you might be understanding that it is time for you to walk away. Now, this is a challenge, because I feel like for some of you out there, that this relationship brought you a lot of structure. This relationship brought you a lot of stability at one time. But it's not that time anymore. This energy has kind of ran its course. Now, those of you, and that is for those of you that are in a relationship, or those of you who are asking around a relationship. But what I also see here, though, is that there's a misalignment inside of yourself. You're kind of having a sense of a tug of war. It's interesting because Aquarius had this kind of same energy here. You see what you want to invest your time into. You see what areas of life need your attention, but there's a tug of war because there's like surface issues that also need to be dealt with. And because of those surface issues, you're not really being able to dive deeper into laying those solid foundations because there's responsibilities that still need to be taken care of. Now, there's some sort of reward here, but there's a sense of a lack of a long-term vision. And it's because there's a misalignment of values here. There's a misalignment of values in your relationships, in your, this could be, okay, this could be talking about those conversations that are coming up in your life this week. Those ones you need to be careful with. Maybe you're investing too much time into having some lower vibrational conversations, and it's causing a misalignment inside of yourself. I think you know what I'm talking about already, Pisces. I think you know what conversations I'm talking about. I think you know what people I'm talking about in your life that kind of drag you down into that lower vibrational sense of self. And there's a need for you to persevere through that and persevere past that. But I think that because these people are important to you, you allow yourself to go down that road. But I think Spirit's saying that the challenge you're having this week is because I think you know that it's time for you to no longer go down that road or to go into those conversations, but you're having a hard time breaking away from that. Yeah, especially with this Capricorn energy, the Devil card and the Four of Cups. Yeah, there are opportunities coming your way this week. There are opportunities that are coming your way this week, but you're having a hard time breaking away from the negativity. You're having a hard time breaking away from the lower vibrational energies, the lower frequency energies, and you're not really rising up and seeing what's being offered to you because you're having an issue breaking away from those negative tendencies, those negative conversations, those negative people. There's a need for you to reclaim your power this week, but you're kind of giving into an addiction. And, gossip and things like that can be an addiction. I struggled with it too myself at a time where I would just kind of spew at the mouth about people, and then guess what? It would bite me in the ass later. But I kept doing it because there was an addiction to it. But I think that this week, when these conversations come around, you need to push them out. Because right now in life, there's not a whole lot to do but really sit around and talk. Life is kind of boring right now, especially with what's going on in the world. It could be that you're kind of falling into that negative sense of self because there's nothing better to do. But there's a need for you to break free from that. But some of you are still kind of sliding into that negative side of self. Okay, so watch out for those energies. But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best invite the positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how can my Pisceans best invite in the positive energies? How can Pisces best invite in the positive energies? How can Pisces best invite in the positive energies? All right. So we do have the Queen of Pentacles, being down to earth, being practical about what you want to create, using your finances to create prosperity in your life and in the lives of others. There is a new beginning here. And Spirit does have your back. But I think that you have to begin to strategize with Spirit how you're going to create movement in your life, how you're going to begin to discover new energy, and how you're going to really lay those strong foundations. There's a need for you to make a plan and be practical about that plan, and then nurture that plan and begin to grow that plan. Now with the Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. We do have Capricorn energy twice here. That could be energy in your chart. That could be someone you know around you. Maybe this is you teaming up with someone else to kind of talk things out, but in a positive way. Maybe changing that lower vibrational sense of talk into something better. Creating the beauty of color back into the conversation. Talking about more uplifting items than rather falling into gossip or, negative self-talk. There's something here with finances, though. So I feel like this week you do have the money to begin to lay a solid foundation, but you have to make a plan. Now we do also have the Eight of Wands, so this is a quick moving energy. You're quickly moving towards your manifestations. So there's time for you to create a strategy, time for you to create a plan of what you want to create and how you're going to create it. Really fine tune, really dive deep into all the different areas of your life. And begin to create that action through manifestation. It's time for you to gather your resources and really concentrate. Concentrate on what you want to create rather than concentrating on what you don't want to create. This is a time of change. It's a time of transformation for you, Pisces. It's a time for you to decide what you want in your life. It's time for you to begin to weave. It's time for you to begin to build. Start building that solid foundation. This is the time right now. We have a lot of time to ourselves right now. So this is the time to really reflect. This is the time to really decide and make choices. So that when we can get back out there, and we can create action fully and truly once again, you know where you want to go. You know what you want to do, and you know who you want to do it with. And what it is you're trying to create. Now, there could be some sort of travel here. You could need to be practical about the travels that you make or the travel you're going to do. I do see that you could possibly be moving. Maybe you're going somewhere to begin to lay a new solid foundation somewhere else. Maybe you're seeing that where you live right now is very low vibration and very low frequency, and you're like, you know what, I know that I need to move. I know I need to get out of here. You know, sometimes, even when we try to make the best in a community, it doesn't always mean that community can make the best for us. Do you see what I'm saying? So for some of you, you may be moving, or maybe a need to move. You may need to create that action, maybe manifest something better for yourself as far as where you live, or the area or place you work. And really begin to grow that. Really begin to grow that within yourself and hold that vision. Hold that vision. Do you see what I'm saying? All right, let's move forward. And now we're going to look at how the negative energies can affect you. So Spirit, how might my Pisceans be affected by the negative energy? Woo, Pisces. How might my Pisceans be affected by the negative energies? Wow, Pisces, we had a lot of cards come out and they just flew all over the place. Where'd they go? There they are. Okay. All right. So, yeah, if you continue to kind of fall into those lower vibrations and those lower frequencies because of boredom, and you don't really begin to persevere through the misalignment in yourself, there could be a missed opportunity. You could not be able to fully manifest your highest good. There may be a sense of dissatisfaction around you. For some of you, there's a sense of materialism here as well, because, you know, the devil could also indicate materialism, a love of things and belongings. Because you're bored, maybe you're overly shopping. Could be for some of you Pisces out there. I'm not trying to call you out, but you could be shopping and shopping too much. Maybe you're not appropriating your finances into the correct areas of your life, and because of that, you're not being able to manifest your highest good. You're not being able to have that wish fulfilled. Now we do have the Five of Cups, crying over spilt milk. Not being able to move on. Not being able to forgive yourself and the situations in your life. And not being able to accept situations. Now it could also be that I'm also feeling this as well, that for those of you who could be engaging in that lower vibrational talk, that gossip, life could sting. And things could fall apart because something gets back to someone. So you have to really be careful about that this week. There's a real sense of needing to watch your words. Do you see what I'm saying? You're meant to lay solid foundations for yourself. So really focus on yourself this week. But I do see here, though, that there is some sort of greed, some sort of materialism, or some dissatisfaction here. There's some sadness, some pain, some regret. And you're meant to move away from that. You're meant to move on from that. But I think because you're still kind of giving into this lower vibration here, you're not being able to see the light. Now we do have the Hangman in reverse. Now, there's some indecision here. There's some delay. There's meant to be movement. But because you're not seeing the truth, because you're not allowing yourself to rise above the negative vibrations and the lower frequencies, there's a delay in your life. You're not being able to walk away from a situation to move towards your happiness. You're not being able to, leave the Eight of Cups and move towards that Nine of Cups. Because you're falling back into a negative sense of self. You're falling back into addiction. You're falling back into a lower frequency. And rather than seeing the opportunities around you, you're becoming bored with life. And it's causing that tug of war inside of yourself. I think that you're in a period of change. You're in a period of healing, like this said. But you have to allow that healing to happen. And for some of you, you're having to struggle. You're struggling this week a little bit with that. You're struggling a little bit this week of reclaiming your power and breaking away from bondages. And what that's doing is it's causing a delay in moving towards your happiness. It's causing you to continually focus on the negative rather than seeing the good things in your life and beginning to lay those solid foundations. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a need for you to withdraw here. There's a need for you to withdraw from a situation so that you can create action in your life. But for some of you, you're having a problem walking away. So you need to look at the areas of your life and see which ones are no longer working out for you and really begin to create action in those areas. But like I said, for some of you, you're still struggling a little bit this week, and that's okay. Be patient with yourself. But begin to make the change, okay? So be careful of these energies. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Pisces? Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes, Pisces. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. A better quality of life. Really working more on yourself and creating something better. Laying a solid foundation. Changing the energies of your life. And really taking the time to put in the work necessary to move towards a victory, to move towards happiness, to move towards public recognition. This is about you really showing up in your life, really showing up and making a shift and making a change and having the victory. It's about self-confidence. And I think that this week, because of that, you're really being able to trust in your intuition and you're seeing the truth. You're seeing the truth and you're coming back to a place of emotional balance. You're beginning to be calm about your life rather than giving into the tumultuous storms that are around you. You're withdrawing. You're withdrawing from a situation. And you're seeing that you alone can be a dependent person on yourself, that you don't have to give into lower vibrations and lower frequencies. Now, with that Queen of Cups, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer. You could have those energies in your chart. That could be someone you're dealing with. There could be an offer of love coming to you from a Gemini or a Cancer or any water for that matter. Could also be yourself going towards someone with love, really showing up in life and laying that solid foundation with another. Seeing that it's time for you to reclaim your power and break away from the possibility of a relationship that was no longer working out for you to move towards a new relationship. Regathering your power, regathering that love within yourself and offering it to someone else who truly deserves it. This could also be fixing the relationship between you and another. No longer being bored in a relationship, but reclaiming the power in that relationship and investing your time in that relationship. So for those of you in a relationship, I see that things are going to come smoother for you. Things are going to come happy. Things are going to happen for you. And for those of you not in a relationship, I see you moving towards a relationship possibly. And for those of you who are not looking for a relationship, I see you just coming back to a place of balance and having a victory in your own life, really laying those solid foundations. All right, but now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how can my Pisces best overcome the negative challenges? How might Pisces best overcome the negative challenges? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, yes, Pisces. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration, teaming up with someone else, people seeing you for you, really beginning to put in the work necessary to create a change in your life. Changing the way you talk, changing the way you see, changing the way you feel, changing yourself entirely. And really stepping up into a higher level. Stepping up to a higher level. Having some sort of fulfillment in your life. And learning what works for you and moving away from what doesn't. And we also have justice, balance, Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra. Could have Libra in your life. That could be that new love we were talking about here possibly. But what I see here is that life is going to come into balance because you see the truth. You have the sort of truth in your hand. And you are like weighing the options in your life and seeing what's not working for you and seeing what does working for you, seeing that cause and effect, understanding that when you operate in a lower vibration, that's what you receive back. And then understanding that when you operate in a higher vibration, the universe really blesses you and helps you to lay those solid foundations. Now we also have the Four of Wands, harmony, happiness. Could be a relationship between you and another. Some of you could be getting married. There could be a strong bond between you and another, and that connection is really pushing you forward. But what I see with this Four of Wands, this is spirit. This is you teaming up with spirit, because this is the 1111 calling card. This is divine intervention. This is divine guidance. This is divine protection. Spirit's all around you, trying to help you to lay those solid foundations in your life. So embody that energy and allow that to happen this week. Really begin to work on yourself and work on bringing harmony into your own life. Okay, Pisces? Now we're going to move forward. We're going to look at the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative. All right, Spirit. So what is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Pisces? What is the overall impact from the energies, positive and negative for Pisces? Ooh, yes. Pisces. Oh, yes. So there may be still some conflict in your life. There may be still some challenges. Like I said, watch your words this week. Be careful to not fall into lower vibrations or lower frequencies. Really rise above. And only fight for what truly matters. Only fight for what truly matters. And avoid conflict. Avoid conflict. Now we have the Ace of Cups. Some sort of new love offer. Some sort of loving energy coming in, either from another or from you or from spirit. Really filling you back up with the vitality needed to stand up in your life, to be who you're meant to be a visionary, to be a leader, to stand on a strong foundation in your life. Wow. You're really shifting this week, Pisces. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful energy. Now that King of Wands, we have Leo and Cancer, so we have strong Cancer in your reading. It could be beneficial for you to watch the Cancer reading when it does come out. I haven't gotten there yet. I will. But with that King of Wands, you're beginning to create your best life. And you're standing on a really strong foundation. So continue to do the work in your life, okay, Pisces? Wow. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to move forward. We're going to pull you 3 cards from the Starseeds as some extra messages from Spirit for your week. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Pisces? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Ooh, Pisces, you actually got 4 of them. We'll take them. Spirit is my guide, so we'll do this. Let's see. So we have patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Don't push. Don't rush. Just go with the flow. Okay? And begin to lay those solid foundations. Now we also have truth. See your light. Know your power. Have the courage to walk your truth. Yes, stand in your truth this week. Be truthful. Only speak with words of love. And focus on you this week rather than focus on anyone else. Now, it's okay to help others, but you have to come from a place of centered yourself before that can happen. Now, we also have meditation. Take a moment to connect to Source through quiet, reflective meditation. Yeah, center yourself. Come back to yourself and listen to the inner stirrings of your heart. And we have inner alchemy. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Yeah, you're changing. You're shifting this week, Pisces. It's time for you to make that shift. Break free from those lower frequencies and those lower vibrations and create some solid foundations. All right, Pisces. Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Also, Pisces, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody who feels to hear it. Also, go ahead and hit that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Pisces, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Pisces, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.